welcome to Cozy Ask Goey. Today I wanted to do my second floss tube, so Flosstube number 2. Woohoo! And for this floss tube, I really wanted to kind of like, it's the beginning of the year, right? It's January 2026. I kind of wanted to go through what I have for whips because I do want to finish as many whips as I can this year. There's one whip that I have not started yet. I'm still waiting on a package from No.2 Stitch. They shipped it right away, but Canada Post, like, who knows when it'll come. And it's missing, it has my fabric in it to start this project, so I can't even like raid my thread stash and find threads. I'm also looking for a good scroll frame. So if you have any recommendations on a scroll frame, let me know in the comments, because my next project that I'm starting is going to be the Amy Stewart supersized max color one, and it's huge. Like oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. I realized I didn't have my iPad. Like, I need my pattern, my markup RXP, so I can tell you guys where I'm at as far as these patterns go, like where my stitching percentages are at. Like, I'm so tired today, so I'm sorry if anything is like out of sorts. It's just because I'm exhausted, basically, and we're still fighting whatever this illness is that we've had for the last like 3 weeks. So anywho, so it's supersized max color, a stitching shelf by Amy Stewart is the one I'm going to do. And let me see, I was going to look at it. So it's 713,286 total stitches. It's ridiculous. I think when I looked at it, yeah, it's 999 stitches wide by 714 stitches tall. And I'm going to stitch it on, I think what I grabbed was definitely 25 count, because I want to stay true to the pattern. But I think I grabbed just the easy grid 25 count. And I literally got a yard by, I think I need 42 for the length, the width, I guess. When I turn the fabric, it'll be the width. Yeah, because you need 39 and 7/8, so basically 40 inches wide fabric by 28.5 inches tall. So you need, so what I'm going to do is, a yard is 36 inches. So that's going to be my shorter side. And then I think I got, the fabric I got was 45 inches long. I think that was the biggest piece of fabric I could get from No.2 Stitch. I'm hoping when it comes that it will work out. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to figure out, like, that was, I think that was the biggest piece they had. I may have to get a custom size fabric from Heaven and Earth or No.2 Stitch if that one is not gonna work. I'm gonna measure it out when it comes and make sure. I'm gonna do my grid that I do, where I do the outsides and then leave 2 squares, and then that's my start. So I'll show you on one of my other pieces, but and then the center lines, because on easy grid I don't need anything besides that. So I want to start that one this year. I can probably show you the picture of it. Oh, if it's gonna, I'll put it up in the somewhere if this doesn't work, which I'm guessing it won't work. But Amy Stewart does all these shelves, and I want to do them all, because of course I want to do everything all the time. So I'm going to start with this one. I think I have 4 or 5 of the patterns. I know that I have the fairy shelf, because I was going to do a stitch along for that a couple years ago, but I never got around to even starting it. So I have a couple of them. I'm trying to do them supersized max color, because I feel like there's so many details in them that I want the oomph of the supersized max color. So that is my new start that I wanted to start on January 1st, but I ordered everything way too late. And just with the post office, there's no strikes right now, but I think everything is behind with the holidays. So I'm not like super worried about it. I have plenty of stuff to work on, but it is my only planned new start this year, besides this one, which is, I'm starting on January 21st. It's a stitch along from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It's called Song of the Seasons, and I think you can still get it. So Song of the Seasons at caterpillarcrossstitch.com. I'm pretty sure you can still grab it. You may not get this. I got like the whole pack thing with the needle minder and the thread guy. I don't remember what they call this, but it's like a thread. You put your thread on each of the little holes. So I just went all out on it because I'm low on needle minders. I like to have one for. I was sharing a needle minder with all my projects, but now that I have multiple projects that I'm actually actively working on, like I used to just work on one project at a time. I do need multiple needle minders, one in each project bag. So also in my order is project bags because I'm low on project bags. I've had to not steal, but I've had to, some of them I didn't end up starting last fall, and so I just poached the bags for them. But needless to say, this is my only other new start that I have planned for next year, with a couple of small exceptions, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But this one, Song of the Seasons, is just a bunch of birds. I think it's being released quarterly. So this pack contains the fabric and then the threads, but you could also just get the pattern, and then it would be a lot cheaper. And I just didn't want to fiddle with the fabric. I didn't want to dig through my threads. Like I didn't want to deal with any of that, so I paid for the convenience. But it does take a while to come, so just so you know. But you could just get the pattern, a PDF pattern, which they are releasing, I think, on the 21st of January. I have it in my calendar. So this needle minder is super cute. It's like a little bird with a birdhouse. And these ones are the flat ones that I like, the flat enamel. I really like flat enamels because it holds the needle really well. So I'm excited about that. And then this little guy is super cute. I was pretty disappointed though when I turned it around in the back. It's like made out of plastic, but they have like the manufacturing for the plastic on the back. And I'm disappointed. It's not a deal breaker, but I'm very disappointed by that because I feel like it just like makes it not. I don't know how much I paid for this. If I had known that it would have this on the back, I would not have bought this. I would have just skipped it because, like, I don't know, it just looks not great. So I need some coffee. Sorry. And my coffee is getting cold because it's by the window. Okay, so other whips that I have going on. Some of them should not be a surprise to you. So number one, my Innocent Dreams, which is, I just realized that my husband has not come home yet. And he should have been home 20 minutes ago. I wonder if he stopped at the store. Innocent Dreams is my 2025 stitch along from Heaven and Earth Designs. So this is how far I got. It's one page that I finished, and then a little bit of the second page. So my goal for this one, okay, let's see. I'm going to pull up my stats. Where's my stats? Okay, so I've done 8,267 stitches so far. I need to do 76,997 stitches, and I've done 9.7%. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm almost at 10%. I did not finish in time to get any of the prizes, but I'm okay with that. And let's see. I like looking at the estimated completion date. So right now, because I want to keep it within a year, right? Like I want to make sure I'm on track. So right now, my estimated completion date is the 12th of July, 2028. And I'm sure part of that is because you can see it's not on the hoop. I had to poach the hoop as well. I haven't worked on it in probably a month. So yeah, I mean, I started this one. Oh, so I did start this one a year ago when the Hade Stitch Along started, the day after Christmas 2024. But I had to switch my pattern app to my iPad, and instead of fiddling with it and dealing with stuff, I just restarted this pattern once I finished the first page. So I have my original markup RXP app on my phone. I haven't figured out syncing them, but it doesn't matter because this was the only one that I needed to transfer over. So it's fine. It's now transferred, but it says I started it on the 27th of October, 2025, and that's not true. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one that I'm working on right now that I just started less than a week ago. I didn't start it on the 1st, and I totally missed the email with the pattern over the break, but I didn't have any of my stuff with me. But this is The Sun by Edward Munch. And this, so far, I've done, I think, 189. Let me pull it up on my iPad, sorry. Where is my sun? So I'm doing this one, a 1/1 on 25 count even grade. Even grid. I've done 187 stitches. I do need to frog like these ones down in here because I messed up on this one right here. It's supposed to be 3 and there's only 2. I was stitching this with my kids. That's what I get. I should have done a different one that it didn't matter so much. Like some of the other ones that I've started, it's a lot easier to tell, but when you're first laying out the stitches, you really need to pay attention, and I was not. So this one I've done 0.21%, 187 stitches, and I still have 88,363 to go. I do want to finish this year. My goal this month is to get through the first page. Although it's now the 7th, and I have clearly not made that much progress on it. I was so frustrated with the frogging. So even if I get through most of the first page this month, I'll be happy with my progress on it. Currently, so my estimated completion rate right now is the 25th of April, 2027. When I checked this a couple days ago, it was like November 2026. So that's probably because I have not worked on it. So I'm going to try and work on this one today. I was going to work on it yesterday, but I ended up working on Witch Kitty Brew instead, and I got like a massive headache. So just because of my sinus thing that's going on. But this one, here, I'll show you a picture of it. So this, and I just put my blog post up about this one. Actually, here, if you can see that. I'll put it up in the corner though, if I need to. I just did my blog post about this one. My Haid, what did I decide on? Post very late, but I didn't get any blog posts done in December. So look for that. I'll link it below. Okay, so the other project that I'm working on diligently this year is this one, which is, it's one of my pas de deux, right? I'm doing, so that's my caveat, is if I finish this pas de deux, then I will do another one. So right now I'm focusing on, and I love this hoop, by the way. I think I got this from 123 Stitch, or maybe it's my Amazon find. Anyways, it's Sunday Delight by Randall Spangler. So I've done a lot in the top left corner. I'm going to do the first page, and then I'm going to, after I'm done with the first page, I'm going to start the diamond painting. So I need to have space in my diamond painting storage. So this one, let's see, I have done 1,545 stitches. It's just under 50,000 stitches total. I did the mini Sunday Delight. So the total stitches are 49,950. So I have left to do 48,405, and I'm at 3.09% completion rate. Right now, this one says my estimated completion date is the 18th of November, 2026. Maybe I'm mixing this one up with my other one, but I really want to finish this one in 6 months. It's going really fast. I'm using 16 count, I think it's 16 count. It's the it's the one that it's DMC. It's not easy grid. It's something else they call it, but it's pre-gridded basically fabric with the red. I'm sure that you know. Oh, this is an anchor hoop. I'm sure that you know what it is, and I'm blanking, but I have a bunch of this. So I think I'm going to do all my my minis on this fabric, my mini pas de deux. This one, I really am enjoying stitching it. It's been a lot of fun to stitch, and I'm sad to, I may work on this one instead. I want to get this first page done this month as well, which is such high, lofty goals. There's no way. I might be able to get one of them done. I think that one's the most, I think Sunday Delight is the most likely that I'll get it done. Sorry. Okay, another honorable mention that I just got from that quarter shop. I forgot that I signed up for the quarterly cross stitch along. So this is the pattern that just came like a few weeks ago, and I haven't started it, but it did come after Christmas. Like I think it came right before New Year's, like the day or two before New Year's, and it's called Silent Night, and it's by Emma. What's her name? So Emma. It's So Emma, with So being SEW. It's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, and it has classic Colorworks colors. And there's only a few colors in this one. There's I think 4. So holly berry, sassy brass, mistletoe, and bunny honey. I don't know if I'm gonna do it anytime soon. I think I might wait to do it. So I don't want to show you the pattern, but it comes with a little cute little needle minder and fabric and the threads, and then some extra thread scissors, which I do need. So I'm pretty happy about that. And it came with a project bag, like so cool. I love this. It's okay. I'm not going to show you the pattern. Oh, there's a coupon. But I think maybe the reason why it came so late. Oh, there's no patterning. Oh, it's I'm so tired. It's this. It's on the inside. I'm sure. I'm sure the pattern is on the inside. It's not digital though, so I think there's a way to take a photo of it and then put it in my pattern keeper, because I realized I really like the pattern keeper stuff. It's not pattern keeper though. It's markup RXP. Pattern keeper is only on Androids, and I have an iPhone, an older iPhone, but I have an iPhone nonetheless, and an iPad. So I don't know when I'm going to start this one. I'm not feeling like the Christmas stitchy vibe right now. So maybe next November I'll do this one. I will look at the stitch along group though and see, it looks like a pretty easy pattern. Well, it doesn't have a lot of colors, so there won't be a lot of thread switching, so I may be able to get through it fast. So I may kit it up and see how it goes, because I already have a project bag and everything. I don't have to worry about that part of it. So a couple other things that I need to work on, and one of them I cannot find, so I don't know where I put it, which is slightly scaring me at the moment, because I realized yesterday after I filmed this the first time that I didn't know where Litter Dragon went. And I still don't know, but I wonder if it fell behind the couch now that I'm thinking about it, because I know it's in a project bag, but also the threads are right here. So I don't know where it went. So maybe I'll have to restart it anyways. Right. Okay, so in this bag is my wonderful, I'm so excited about this one, my embroidery, my Blue Birds embroidery through the Royal School of Needlework. And I do want to finish this one this quarter. I have another one now. I have my husband got me the tulip one, the tulip course. It's got different stitches than the okay. Sorry about that. I took the time to heat up my coffee. Luna is a little panicky, so we'll see how this goes. So I don't remember where I was at, but the Bluebirds Royal School of Needlework. I want to finish this quarter. So by the end of March. I don't know how long it'll take me, because this is the first time I've ever done embroidery. I'm working really slowly on it though, and like I've spent maybe a few hours on it so far, because I also have to watch the videos at the same time. So my goal right now for the next couple weeks is to finish this bird. I'm trying to work on my cross stitch primarily this week, cross stitch and diamond painting this week. So I don't know how much of my embroidery I will get to this week. And next week, I'm going to focus on, I'm going to try and get a lot of work done on this next week, as well as diamond paintings. I'm trying to finish up some of the diamond paintings I started, and that takes a long time, and cross stitch as well. So that's what I have for this. My husband also got me for our anniversary / Christmas monthly needlework set by Cozy Blue, which is somebody I've never heard of, but when I've looked at their stuff on Instagram at Cozy Blue, it looks beautiful and super cute. So I'm very excited for it. It hasn't come yet. They shipped out like maybe a week ago and from the US, and sometimes stuff comes really fast from the US up here in Canada and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know when I'm going to get it. So we'll see, but I'm excited about that one. And then after I'm done with this, I'm going to do the tulips, red tulips, Royal School of Needlework course. I would like to get through 3 or 4 of them this year. It's kind of my goal. And then we'll see about if I'm able to go to England this summer to they have like summer camps for adults, and it sounds fabulous. So I may end up doing that. But some of my other whips that I wanted to talk about that I do have like a general goal to finish this year, but I don't have like solid times. I have Midnight Rainbow Comet, and this was a pattern that I had created myself, and I love it, but I'm struggling with it because I did this a lot during my live crafting, and I made mistakes because I wasn't paying attention. So I want to restart that one too, and I don't think it's a small piece. It won't take that long. So I also have my bag of fun. This is just my bag of random crafts that I have found. At one point I wanted to work on all of my like I was getting cross stitch magazines and I wanted to work on all of my like the free samples. I wanted to go through all of them, so I did start some of them, but I don't know, I just like I have too many whips. First of all, I have too many whips. I have too many things. I'm going to go through. I do have a big bin of, I'm still taking stuff out. I do have a big bin of cross stitch stuff that I need to go through from the move. And I was thinking of doing that on camera because I might find some interesting surprises in there. And then I have all my magazines. There's a lot of magazines. There's a lot of patterns in some of those magazines that I really want to do as well. So I have a long list. And that doesn't even include my digital patterns that I do want to get through as well. So here's some of the things that I have kind of stashed in my project bag. My OG project bag from when I first started like 15 years ago. And I didn't realize I needed a zipper at the top. But I love my bag. It's not working right now for me. So stuff falls out. But these Christmas mice gift kegs are from World of Cross Stitching magazine circa a while ago. And we did get started on these, but Luna was a puppy and she ate mine. She didn't eat the needle, luckily, but she ate my gift tag that I created, and I just gave up. These are summer gift tags also from World of Cross Stitching magazine. My daughter wanted me to work on these, so this is in my project bag. This is a full kit, I think. Yep. It has 8 shaped gift tags, 14 count white Aida thread, ribbon, and color charts. So I have a lot of those little kits, and I don't know, they're not the best. There's also this one, this little pattern. It's like a little card you can make. It's very small, so they're all super small. This whip is, I was making earrings, cross stitch earrings, and this is part of it. So this, actually that's upside down. And I love this fabric. It's like got gold in it. So this one I probably will not finish at this point in time. This is one of the whips. I think I finished this one. This was like a little card, although I don't know where the card went to put it in, but this was a lot of fun. And the back stitching wasn't horrible. I hate back stitching, but it wasn't horrible. So I have this whip that I started for my niece when she was like 2, and she's now 6. So I don't know if I'll finish that one because I don't even remember what I was going to do on that one. This one I do need to finish like ASAP. Oh, and it's got so much dog hair on it. So please ignore the dog hair. I haven't looked at this in years, but this is my cat butt one. I made this for my mom. And I only have one more cat to do, and then some of like the inside parts, like a couple of colors that need to be done. and then I'm done. So this one probably won't take me more than like 5 or 6 hours. I don't know why I never finished it. I think I had small children or something. But maybe I'll finish that one for Mother's Day. Okay. This is just a bag of, oh, so this was my mini tulip fields project that I finished. I finished it. I need to put these away. That's right. Bag of fun number, I don't know. So this is like my Midnight Rainbow Bats pattern that I was selling. So I was going to stitch it up first, but it's really hard to see. There's a lot of different project threads that I don't know what they go to in here. I need to organize this, I think. Okay, so this one is like one of the other free kits that my kids had me start. It's like a bookmark. And this one is it's from World of Cross Stitching, but it's by, do I have a name on it? It's designed by Lucy Heaton. So this one I'm struggling with because the threads are super short, and the way the pattern is designed, there's big gaps. Like this blue, I think I was showing it to you upside down. So like the blue down here, if I start here and go across with the blue, then it's a large gap up to this blue up here. And I may need to start a new thread, right? Because of the length of the threads are so short. So I may need to start a new thread up here, but then it's too far to go to get up to here and then do these up. So it just like, I feel like the pattern, the way they designed it, would have been fine if there were longer lengths of thread or more thread. But the way that it's a free kit, so they try and like give you, they're trying to cut down costs, right? Which totally I get because it's a free kit. But then also they don't tell you what the DMC colors are at all. It just has, here, I can show you this part. It just says like orange, light blue, pink, right? So like, I don't know, I won't be able to, oh, that's funny. It says stitching time, approximately 8 hours. And I know I've spent more than 8 hours on it already because I was so frustrated. But it doesn't tell you what the numbers are. So like if you do run out, you can't go get new replacements. So that one, I got frustrated with. So I'm going to leave the last one. This one is the one that should be my highest priority. But honestly, I think my Randall Spangler right now is my highest priority. But this is my Alphabet Zoo sampler by Dimensions. And I think it's, it's a designer this was a kit that I bought for my middle, Kathy Heck. That's right. I think Kathy Heck was like a pretty famous cross stitch designer back in the day. Anywho, I just have 2 squares left to finish. This one, and then this one needs to be started. And then I have to put her name and the birthday and all that in there. And then I have all the back stitching to do. And also, friends, I decided not to do the white because I did not want to deal with the white. I have enjoyed this pattern. It's really easy when I'm actually stitching. It's super easy. But also, I don't like the quality of the threads. I don't know if they're just old or what, but I'm struggling with it. And it's on a hoop, and it should not be because it's been on a hoop for at least a year. So that's not good. But I am determined to finish this one. I haven't done one for my son yet, so I'll probably have to, or my oldest, but I wasn't stitching when my oldest was born. So I'm probably going to have to do one for him too. But this project has just been hanging, like it's been in the works for so many years that I just need to finish it. It's also kind of how I feel about Computer Wizard by Randall Spangler, which I didn't even grab. I think it's in that bin of fun, the bin of surprises, the big one that I'm going to go through. That one I started maybe 2014, 2015, and I don't think I've even done half a page. It looks beautiful, but I need to finish that one too. So my goals this year for cross stitch are to finish as many whips as I can. Once I go through the bin, I'll decide whether or not I want to do some of the smaller projects. I'm also waiting for my big order from 123 Stitch because I did order a couple of smaller projects through her. And then I'm also going to do a bunch of these pas de deux, as many as I can. So, and I purposely bought minis from Haid for those because I want to be able to do them. I want to finish. I want a couple of easy wins. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys are working on, what your goals are for this year. As always, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.